Hey, how we all doing? What's happening, gang? Oh man, I need to get better at these intros still, but it is so good. So good in the hood and all that type of stuff. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. If you're from... Actually, I don't know the country, so I'm not even going to get it twisted. Some people, it's morning right now, so I hope you're having a good morning. Some people, it's, well, not even Sunday, it's Monday, so... Big up to you as well. But yeah, basically today it's another Blackpink episode 11. If you're new around here, click that subscription button. Imagine if we could get to 1100 subs before the new year. We've got like 2 days or something like that. So if that's possible, let's do that. If we do achieve it, I do thank you very, very much. I do appreciate it. You know, I'm trying to do daily uploads now. Every single day, different video. Obviously the Blackpink Diaries, I do that every 2 to 3 days, I'd say. And yeah, I'm going to do that until it's finished. But obviously we're still going to be doing recommended videos and so on and so forth. So I'm sorry if I do miss your recommended, but there's a lot of comments and sometimes I just miss stuff. You know, and please, please, please don't spam the same comment like 10 times. Because even though you spam it, there's still 100. So I'm probably just going to forget. So please just say, or if you've got any spare time, can you watch this or can you react to this video when you get the time? And I'm more than happy to try do it when I get the time to do it, you know. There's a couple of video ideas that I've got in mind right now that I want to do. But then if I tell you, you're just going to be waiting for it. I'd rather it be a little surprise, you know what I mean? And yeah, I hope you're just all having a good, you know, I hope you all had a good Christmas. I hope you have all good, have an amazing New Year, because it's just going to be different levels in it this year. Do you know what I mean? 2020. And I swear, if I hear any 2020 jokes about 2020 vision, right, honestly, shush, go to Specsavers, innit? Because, like, let's be serious, no one's got 2020 vision still. But yeah, let's get into the video. I'm absolutely buzzing. You already know me. I love watching these videos and learning about Blackpink and stuff like that, and the tour and everything else. So let's do it.
기아다 언니, 기아. Blackpink Aquarium with Kia. 진짜네? Welcome to the Blackpink Aquarium with Kia 2019. Yay!
젠추.
저희는 지금 조지아 아쿠아리움에 와 있습니다.
저희가 투어를 하면서 세계 모든 상어를 지금 저희가 접수하려고요.
너무 신기한데? 보여요? 우와. Zoo entrance.
한영.
대박.
한국어가 있습니다.
여러분 저희가 지금
아쿠아리움에 왔어요. 언니들은 좀 전에 왔다 갔는데 사람이 너무 많을까봐 일부러 이렇게 줄줄이서 나눠서 가기로 했습니다.
여기
Cold water quest에 갑니다.
I want to see penguin.
Me too.
Are you ready?
Penguins are fantastic. Don't ever forget that penguins are the greatest things to ever be invented, created, and to live on this earth, right? So, if there's a fucking charity anywhere across the world, right, go donate to the Penguin Foundations. Wherever it is, I don't care. Just go, if you've got any spare money, 50p, 50 cent, $1, €1, 1 yen, I don't know, whatever currency you've got, boom, just go donate some to penguins, because penguins are just fire. Facts.
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you ready for the penguins? It's a penguin!
깜짝이야, 리사 여기 진짜 가까워. 좀 무서워. 무서워. 왜 이렇게 가까이 와서 앉아 있는 거야? 리사야, 너 빨리 와.
Oh my god! Oh my god! 야, 이거 봐. 야, 얘 진짜 웃겨!
이럴 수가.
여러분. 왜 야광이야?
멸치들, 야광 멸치. 나 어디 가야 되지? 어머.
I honestly think they should get out more. The fact that they're so surprised by things in an aquarium. I know sea life's like a different level. Like, I've never been to an aquarium, which is kind of sad, so I shouldn't really tell them to get out more. But obviously with everything they're doing, it's still good that they take the time to go out and explore and see new things. Because I mean, you can imagine how stressful their life actually is. Like waking up in a hotel room for like months on end, getting ready, eating food, shopping, tour, just like all the time, continuous. That has got to be mentally and physically draining, right?
오케이, 이렇게 아빠 다리가 맞아서.
여기.
Sick.
So take a picture.
저희는 이제 얼굴에 그림을 그릴 겁니다. 무슨 그림이 그려질지는 일단
언니 정했어?
보시면
난 정했어.
알아요. 진짜?
너무 부담스러우면 여기다 해달라 할까?
아 손에?
이렇게 할 수 있게.
그래 여기다가 이렇게. 그게 낫겠다.
그게 낫겠다.
손에다가 하는
그렇지.
거지.
오케이. 내가 반짝이게 해달라 했어. 여기 있었어요. 우와, 매직이야, 매직. 우와, 진짜 예쁘다. 우와. Thank you so much. Thank you.
물고기 볼 준비가 더 잘 된 것 같아.
Okay, so what's next? 우리 이거 볼 수 있어. 우리 whale sharks 보러 가자. 고래상어 뚜루뚜뚜.
It's so weird because like they're not showing what they like to do outside of work, because obviously this is something that they do because they need to pass time on the tour. But like, it's good to see how actually, but like you can't really tell 100% on the personality because obviously, you know, they're just going out to see things. But you can see like how much energy they've got and how bubbly they actually are as people. Like you can't really understand, you know, what they love and don't like color wise and everything else and all that type of stuff. But you can see how energetic they are and how happy they are to explore and see new things and kind of try different things, even though it may make them feel a little bit uncomfortable, and just try and enjoy themselves the most they can. And it's pretty cool. I mean, I really want to see them live, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my goal for 2020 is to hopefully create enough revenue from YouTube to pay to go to a Blackpink concert. Obviously, I'm not gonna set up one of them Patreon things, whatever they're called, because that's just not me. Alright, so I mean, hopefully if all plans and goes well, then I'll be able to go see them next year and stuff like that, you know. And yeah, pretty much I'd love to meet them and just see what type of energy you've actually got around them in person, because obviously a lot of people have met them like through the YouTube, and they said to me, you know, like, oh, it's a different level when you're near them and stuff like that, and they're really nice and stuff like that. But man, it'd be so cool to just meet them and feel that and get an experience for yourself. Do you know what I mean? And I mean, I hope I get to do it. And yeah, man, the type of energy they just give off it's like one of a kind, really, isn't it? Well, four of a kind, because you know there's four of them. But yeah.
와, 아 너무 재밌다. 나 한 번 다이빙 해보고 싶어. 야, 저 큰 상어 봐, 진짜 커. 와. 너무 멋있게 생겼다, 얘네. 야, 저거 봐, that's like a huge stingray. 우와, 진짜 it's as big as the shark. 왜 더 커, 저 stingray는. 야, 눈이 진짜 멀어. 눈 사이사이
차이가. 와 멋있다 저거 진짜 멋있다. 야야.
그건 니모에서
야, 쟤 진짜 멋있어.
니모에서 얘가
선생님이잖아.
얘가 선생님이잖아.
야, 진짜 멋있어 쟤.
안녕 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 안녕. 안녕히 계세요. 귀여워. 몇 살일까?
How long do they live for?
Usually about like 24.
24. Wow. How do they sleep?
So they do this special kind of sleeping where they can turn off half their brain. It's called bihemispheric sleeping. And so half their brain is still like allowing them to swim, like go for breaths and look out for predators. The other half rests.
So are they swimming around? Like they don't stop?
No, they keep going.
She's like that. Oh my god.
어머. 오 예스. 대박이야. 진짜 신기해.
I got a pink dolphin.
얘가 이렇게. 우와. 와, 왜 이래? 왜 이렇게 되게. 찍었어요? 나도 보내줘. 대박이야. 내가 같이 다녀?
얘네 커플이야 커플. 너무 신기한데?
밑에 해봐. 같이 다녀.
끝. 오늘 아쿠아리움 끝. 저기 한국어 써 있어. 조지아 수족관을 방문해 주셔서 감사합니다. 다시 꼭 방문해 주세요. 귀여워.
어떡해. 귀여워. 우리 가라니까. 그만하라고. 너 여기. 안 되겠다. 안 떨어져요. 그만해. 얘네 왜 이래, 진짜 오늘? 말이 안 되는데? 한번 갈게, 안 가져. 데리고 가래. 달래보자.
They're like grown kids. They just love like just doing anything and everything. Like a lot of people are scared to get the weird side out because they feel like they won't be accepted in public, which is, you know, it's quite a common thing because, you know, no, like at home and when you're around your family and friends, it's easier to be yourself because they know you. So when you say something, they understand the meaning and if you're joking or not, and it's easy to get. But like these just don't seem to care where they are. They're just like, I'm gonna have fun. I've got my friends with me, so and I'm just gonna do what I want, and it's good to see. It's a very hard thing to overcome. Like personally for me, like my personality, like if I don't know you, I won't be able to say certain things because I'm not sure if you're gonna find it as a joke or you're gonna be offended. So I just don't say it. But they just seem like, you know what, we're just gonna have fun and say whatever we want to each other because it's about us and not other people's opinions. So it's really good to see them just having fun and just not really caring about anything and just, you know, relaxing the brain before they go end up performing somewhere or and entertaining a crowd that is just too crazy to fathom. So I mean, yeah, man, it's so cool. I mean, I've been to an aquarium, but I think I was like very, very young, and I don't think it even had sharks or anything like that. I think it was one of them little crappy ones where like it's just little fish in tanks and stuff. I've actually never ever I've been to a zoo and seen a couple of like sea life animals, but I've never actually seen like a proper aquarium with like different types of sea life and stuff like that. So I should probably go and experience that for myself. But I mean, yeah, it's so cool to see them just having fun and not stressing or worrying about the toys and stuff like that.
아유 오늘 언니한테 붙었네.
잠깐만. 좋아. 힘들었다, 오늘.
Hey boy. Make it listen like a missile.
Blackpink!
Every time I show you, make it listen like a missile. Bomb, bomb. Every time I show you,
See, that actually blows my mind. Did you just see how much fun and simply just not occurred, and then you just see their faces when they're performing. It's like, raw. I still don't get how they do it. Like, I don't know. I've never actually seen anyone have that flip mentality where they can go from like unprofessional, just being themselves, to like instantly professional and just be like, right, showtime. Like, I've never seen it, to be fair. Like, a lot of my friends, no matter where they are, they just do not care. They're just like, I'm having fun. Screw everyone else. And like, oh, I've never, like, when I go to a shop or anything like that, or like a superstore, like, that's the only time I'm still like having fun and like getting my food and whatever else and going around doing some shopping and stuff. But like, to have that professional, so I understand it in the sense of like you have to be socially acceptable, but to do it on a stage full of 40,000 people instead of one person that's serving you, do you know what I mean? It's like, raw. Like, there's all them people supporting you, and you've got to have this like flip mentality where it's like, right, I'm no longer myself anymore. I'm a Blackpink member. Like that's the difference. When they're just as a group going round, they're just individual friends just doing whatever, and then when they're performing, it's we're Blackpink. I'm no longer Lisa. I'm no longer Jisoo, Rose, or Jenny. I'm a Blackpink member. That's pretty much what it is. You know, that's the line between them both. It's where we're self here, but when we're performing, we're Blackpink. We're up here. So that's the standard we have to hold for our shows, and to have that mentality, just to be able to go in and just go, bam, right, let's go, and just do it. It's like crazy to me, that, because I just can't. I can barely even do it when I'm getting served at a shop. I'm buying some crisp and I'm like trying to be like, thank you very much, yeah, have a good day. And deep down inside, when I crack a joke, like, and just have a bit of fun, man.
Have a safe night, guys!
So we just want to say thank you to everyone, like all the staff. You guys worked so hard and making the tour possible. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone. 앞으로도 그리고 뉴 투어 너무너무 수고하셨어요. 감사합니다. 감사합니다 여러분. 사랑합니다.
드디어 미주 투어의 마지막 날이 왔습니다. 예! 와, 아직도 귀가 안 들려요. 와. 목소리 잘 나오고 있나요? 테스트. 오케이, 리사입니다. 네.
안 끝날 것 같았던 시간들이었는데 갑자기 훅 끝나버려서 뭔가 아쉽기도 하고
시원섭섭한 느낌이 드네요. 이렇게 아쉬울 줄 몰랐어요. 처음에는 이게 워낙 긴 투어이기 때문에 좀 걱정도 됐었는데
현실감이 되게 없었어요. 미주 투어를 한대요 했을 때 그냥 거짓말 같았어요. 뭔가 아무도 모르고 아무도 안 올 것 같은데 그냥 한다고 하는 느낌.
This takes back to what I was saying about Coachella. They didn't think anyone would come. They didn't think they had such a big fan base in America, like, and obviously they do. But that's just taking it back, you know. So imagine that Coachella performance and stuff like that, and not having a clue. I don't know if they did the tour before or after, but I'm assuming it's after Coachella because the episode was earlier. So, I mean, you can imagine the nerves, right? You're performing at probably one of the biggest festivals in the world, and you don't have a clue if one single person in that crowd's even a fan. Well, obviously, you know, a couple people are because the music's worldwide, but Like, can you imagine walking onto a stage and no one jumping and you're performing a song that's nearly got 1 billion views or something like that, and it's like raw. Do you know what I mean? It's like that is a different level of nerves, and then to come out and smash it as well. All right, it's still mad.
느낌이었는데 딱 LA 첫 콘서트를 하면서 진짜 솔직히 마음이 되게 울컥했어요. 왜냐면 진짜 이렇게 많은 분들이 우리를 기다리는구나, 우리 음악을 듣고 싶었구나라는 생각에 내 자신한테도 되게 이렇게 토닥토닥 해주고 싶었고, 블랙핑크가 우리 멤버들이 다 잘하고 있었구나 이런 생각이 들더라고요.
처음 저희가 하는 공연인데도 다들 너무 즐겨주시고
여러분들이 정말 호응도 너무 잘해주시고 다 노래 같이 따라 부르고 정말 와 너무 재밌었어요. 정말 하면서 힘이 나가지고 더 재밌게 끝냈던 것 같아요.
저희랑 같이 놀아주셔서 감사합니다.
지난 한 달 반 동안
많은 일들이 있었던 것 같아요. 정말 좋은 경험이었고 좋은 추억을 만들었던 것 같아요.
그래서 저에겐 되게 서프라이즈 선물 같은 뜻깊은 투어였어요. I just wanted to thank all the fans for giving us such a great tour and such great memories throughout this tour.
저희가 더 많은 노래들과 많은 퍼포먼스로 다시 돌아왔을 때 그때도 우리 블링크들이 저희를 큰 소리로 지금처럼 응원해 줄 수 있도록 항상 멋있는 모습, 좋은 모습 보여드리는 블랙핑크 그리고 블랙핑크의 지수가 되도록 하겠습니다.
이제 유럽 투어 앞으로 남아있는데
화이팅 해가고 잘할 자신 있습니다. 사랑합니다. I love you everybody. Thank you very much.
사랑해요 여러분. 감사합니다. 또
Do you know what? Like, they're thanking everyone for the memories when they've just literally give like 20,000 people or something in a stadium the best night of their lives and a memory that they won't forget, yet they're the ones thanking them. Do you know how mad that is? Like, I know obviously should, well, by the way, there's free Wi-Fi there. I mean, it's on the wall right here, just letting you know. So if you ever go to that stadium that they're at now, ID Blackpink 2019 password is cost too much. There you go. There's your free Wi-Fi, just letting you know. But that, yeah, that's it's mad how appreciative they are. Even though, you know, they're thanking their fans for the good memories when they're the one who's just give all these people who've come from everywhere to see them the best night of their lives. It's like, raw, when you think about it, like, should they be thanking them? Obviously they should for the support, but like at the same time, it's like, if that's me in that situation, I'd be saying thank you. But they mean it so much to the point where it's like they'd be happy to perform for just one person, and as long as they're smiling, they're happy to do it again and again and again. Obviously money does help, but they just seem that happy and appreciative of it that they wouldn't mind doing it. And it's mad how sincere and thoughtful they are of all the fans, and how much time they take to make sure they thank them on every single video. I don't think they've gone a single episode without saying thank you to someone who's come to see them or to watch them and support them and watch the journey that they've been on. So I mean, for that alone is just too nice for me personally. Like, that is a very nice, that's a very nice people, and it's just good to see, to be honest, because the more you see that, like, the more niceness and kindness you see in videos like this, it spreads it, mate. It does. It spreads kindness, and the more people that are happier and stuff like that equals less problems in the world, I suppose. Not a lot, because there's a lot of fucked up situations in this world, but it does help. Facts.
곧 봬요. 안녕.
So see you soon, Blink. 기다려줘서 고마워요, 블링크. 우리 또 만나요. 안녕.
사랑해요. I love you guys. Bye.
continued. Oi, oi, I can't wait for that. Do you know what? That was a banger. That was so cool to see. Like it, like sometimes it's either like usually just pretty much backstage stuff of like the tour and stuff like that, and sometimes it's just days out. And if I'm honest, I prefer the days out over the tour. I mean, I love to see what they do behind the scenes and all that type of stuff. But seeing what they do when they're on tour, but when they're not actually performing, is a lot more fun for me to see, because it doesn't show everything about the personalities, because you know they're still not in a place where they're fully comfortable. You know, it's not where they live, so they've got boundaries that they can't exactly overstep. But like just to see them essentially just have fun and be themselves and not seem too worried about anything, and kind of just, you know, be free to just explore and enjoy themselves as friends. And it's good to see, because like a month and a half of like performing continuously is stressful. I know people have probably done it for longer, but when it's something completely new to you, that alone is enough stress to probably put me to sleep for a week, mate. Like literally just stay in bed. So for them to be able to deal with that, give great performances, make everyone in the crowd happy and stuff like that, and then still continue to have fun without feeling like down or anything like that, and to thank all the supporters and everything else, that's absolutely mental. Like they're just too nice. They're too nice, and it's so good to see, but they're just too nice. But yeah, man, I love this group. They're just so cool. Like each individual is just so bubbly and a bit. They're all different from each other, but together they just become one big bubble of just pure energy. And it is pretty cool to see, and I cannot wait to watch the next one. So I will catch you all later. I'm sorry for the video being so long, and yeah, take care of yourselves. See you soon. Peace.